Welcome back to Dominions 5 here on NecroMageTV. I'm about to play turn 6 as Sceleria. There was a battle in Toledo. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, the militia broke before they even reached my lines. That was not going to be a fair fight. Because fighting fair, and this is military strategy 101, fighting fair is for suckers. Sun Tzu said that. Yeah, again, I lost nobody. That's a typical battle. Oh, and that's in my capital. Ugh, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, that cost me like 200 gold. Okay, you are going to be constructing a palisades. Long deads and ghouls in a swamp. I'm going to leave those. I mean, I could attack those this turn and take them. But I'm going to leave them because I want to get these farms. Let's see, they've got heavy cavalry. These guys don't seem to have any cavalry with them. And will let me have access to more options to attack next turn. I really want to use the terrain here. I need a fort here, and then like there's this lake in between, so now all of this area is secure over land because there's no connection there. So anyone who wants to attack me would either have to take this fort, or have something that can go over water. So that's great. And from there, I want to have a fort here to get around this mountain pass. So now I have just the entire section walled off. And again, there's another mountain here. So if I can get a fort here, or maybe even here, I can really start to press my strength into these regions and being really hard to attack. So Pope Doot Doot the First is going to go conquer them. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is an expansion force. 20. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not even fair. Let's go with attack, rear, and fire. Let's get a double line so that they don't go in front of any of the skeletons. This is the new one, so ever more skeletons. And let's keep this skeleton train going. Or should I start to invest in mages? Let me think. His leadership is only 10. How many of these am I recruiting? Well, I'm going to be recruiting more as I get that new province. So I think 2 more priests. And then it should be about another 2 turns and I'll need another censor. Yeah. We'll try that. See how that goes. Everywhere's got 1 PD. Perfect. On to the next turn. Oh. Hang on. Mermen. That's actually going to be a big deal because it means, I mean, I could use skeletons to conquer this lake or whatever, but I could actually use mermen in the water here That's convenient. That's actually a super big deal for me. Yeah, that's a good thing that just happened there. That's a very good thing. On to the next turn. Turn 7. 2 battles, nothing else. There we go. By telling the skeletons to attack rear, they filter around whatever they bump into and go and kill the people in the back. Which is why I did that. And of course, Roman troops are the best troops. Don't let anyone tell you different. Roman troops are the strongest troops in the world. Okay, that's a lot of... Actually, that's not too many Ictiids. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's over 100 income, and it doesn't even have our good scales on it. That's a pretty good territory we've taken. And it's got crossbowmen! Oh, that's wonderful. Oh yeah, there's why it's got so much gold on it. That and it's a farm, but that's still a lot of gold for a no good scales farm. Okay, how many guys do you have? 55. Wait a minute. That's... Yeah, that is yes. Meaning whether they either crawled up out of here and went over that way, or they crawled up out of here and went that way. Either way, I don't particularly want to be dealing with them on land, where they oughtn't be. I am going to attack these wolf tribe because they are not going to be able to do very much against my Roman troops, I don't think. If I remember right, wolf tribes just have knives and bows. That's what their sprite indicates. So my javelins should actually be doing a lot more to them than they have been in the past couple of fights against heavily armored guys. You still have... Oh yeah. How many skeletons did I actually lose? 18. 19. Because one was a Velite. And 6. Not bad. Oh, he can't cross because he's got those Romans. I could do that. The question is, do I trust the long dead to beat those cavalry by themselves? I don't think there's actually as few as 10. If there was as few as 10, then heck yeah, I would. But I'll go here and here. So I'll take there. How many of these can I actually recruit here? Not even 10. 7. And these guys can lead 40 of them. I'll wait until the fort is up so I'm not paying upkeep on mermen that aren't making me money. And once the palisades go up, I'll whip up 40 mermen and a leader, and I'll take out these guys and maybe these guys. I'm not really sure. I have 36 skeletons, roughly a turn, being produced. Anyone who says that Sceleria can't... Oh, actually more because of these guys. So anyone who says Sceleria takes too long getting off their feet in terms of making skeletons isn't doing it right. And this army that I've just recruited of the Velites and the other horde of Long Dead led by a second censor is going to go down here and probably smash into this while Pope Doot Doot deals with this undead province after backtracking from here. And then I will have enough force gathered in one spot and a recruitment center for Pope Doot Doot's replenishing of his Romans to wrest control of these southern lands from these aquatic heathens. Because I'm sure they've just stormed through here with their sacreds, either like from this side or from this side, depending on which water is them. And so this place is all just empty and undefended, which is the way I like it. On to the next turn. Now it's time to start turn 8. It's fine. Oh wow, they didn't even make it to the front line. That is fantastic. Yeah, 3 guys. No big deal. Oh boy. Go, skeletons, go! Look at them go. Yeah, another 15 skeletons. They die a lot faster than people. But they're free! Oh, you should be staying behind troops. That is, that's something you should do. I don't trust either of those with just this pile of guys. I can't recruit anything there. Beautiful. That is 2 Roman troops away from his carrying capacity. Why does it go there instead of here? Oh, the river. That makes some sense, I guess. Not really. I don't like that that's there now. Don't like that those are there now. I'm gonna have a conversation with some people. Specifically, I'm gonna try to get those 2 nations to go to war with each other in the water. That would be the dream. No scouts there. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go here. I could just attack there. I think I will. I'm just going to attack that farm. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You want to build palisades. And then you are going to finish the palisades for him. Let's get started with this. I'll recruit a couple of my capital mages for site searching, and then I'll just start pumping them out from my capital for general purpose things. Actually, no. First, I need one regular mage. That regular mage is going to walk down there and build a lab. So now I'll have a fort started here, a fort started here. I'll conquer here and build a fort there. I'll probably have to build a fort there to hold my western front. That's fine. That's fine. Cave monsters are fine. I don't really want to fight them without a lot of magic. Oh, and they have a bunch of mercenaries. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight them. They can have what they want. If they want this, I'll give it to them. If they want either of these, that's gonna be a war. And Yis, same thing. Yis can have this, but I want this. That's just how it's gonna be. And then I need this territory, this territory, this territory, and that will be my core Sceleria. This peninsula, the entrances to this peninsula, and this little bit to the west. That's a good start. On to the next turn. Welcome to turn 9 of Sceleria. There's a battle here. Because he actually brought up some provincial defense. That guy's stoned. Really wanted him to get away after being completely surrounded by my hardened Roman troops. So, this, of course, led me to negotiate with Yis, and that went something like this. Hello? Hello? I'd like to discuss negotiations with the Sceleria Empire.
What are you doing? You get off of my line! You go right now! You get out of here! You go home!
So, naturally, I'm gearing up for war. This guy is going to go here and build a lab. This guy, he's probably just going to go take this swamp territory. He's going to move here. He's going to move... Can he? No, not really. He's going to move there. This terrain is awful. This little river is ruining everything. But once I clear out these indies, I can just walk my sacreds right over it because they can walk on water. Actually, I could leave those 38 Romans there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll name him. So I remember. Actually, there. That's a little less on the nose as to what he's doing. Those guys will stay. And this guy will go here, and this guy will go here with him. Perfect. That is 120 dudes against 10 heavy cav or heavy infantry. I think I'm gonna do it, boys. I think I'm gonna take this province. And that will give me a sizable chunk of an army to attack into this area if it's undefended, and wrest control of this southern land from Yis, while maintaining a reasonable defense along my coast. Let's get one of him to site search. Yeah, I think I just want some... Oh, crappy PD. It's still probably enough to deal with weird fishmen. And then next turn I need to build a lab. Or no, next turn I need to build a temple here, and then a lab, while sending this guy to take these skeletons, and these guys maybe here, maybe to help with the skeletons. That is the end of this video. The turns are getting longer, so there's going to be fewer of them per video. I hope you join me next time as I continue the Scalerian domination of the planet.